Hello, darlings. So it's Thursday. It's nearly the end of Mercury in retrograde. I think Saturn's gone direct today. Thank fuck. And we have a Dirty Horlicks. For those of you who are not familiar with the Dirty Horlicks, this is Horlicks with coffee. Yeah. And I think if I drink that now, it might burn my mouth, but we're giving it a try anyway. Because we're all about risk over here, right? So, I've also had new nails. You can't quite, they are very similar to what I had, but these have got like a cat's eye effect. They're just, but you can't really see it in this light, which is a shame, but they are stunning. Anyway, right, I need to see what the fuck is going on with these energies, because my throat has been so sore the last couple of days. I do feel a lot of us are going through like ascension flu, ascension sickness, whatever you want to call it. The giant rider waite are making an appearance once more. Here they are. So we're just going to see what you need to know. I'm kind of hoping that we get a different message, but Spirit will just carry on. Okay? If we're meant to get a message of the same sort of energy, that's what's going to happen. We have the Four of Pentacles. Okay, this might be a different message. Let's see. What does the collective need to know right now? I'm in my weird energy again. Sorry, guys. Sorry, not sorry. Right, okay. Oh, for fuck's sake. Right, same cards. So you've got a King of Wands. No, we've not got a King of Wands. I apologise. We've got a King of Cups again. So we have a Three of Wands. We have a World. We have a Knight of Swords. We have a King of Cups. We have a Nine of Swords. Oh, for fuck's sake. Right, okay. Spirit, right, look, I know I am just a conduit. Oh, I'm not just anything. I am a conduit, and I really appreciate having these gifts. However, can we please have a different message, for fuck's sake? Please. Please. Please, please, please. Please, can we have a different message? Please! Oh, that's not going to help my throat, is it? I'm just going to have some more Horlicks. 1 second. Oh, right. Now I could do with an alcoholic beverage, if I'm not going to lie to you right now. I haven't drunk for quite a while. And I'm not going to drink because I've chosen not to drink for the time being in my life. But I'm probably forevermore. Who knows? If those of you have got a sore throat, it's because of this individual right here. This individual has some fucking truth to tell you, okay? Whoever the fuck they are, they have some truth to tell you. So, without further ado, let us see what the truth is. What cards do I want to use? I don't know what cards I want to use. Ooh, someone's not sleeping, great. Hence this. Oh, fuck knows. Do you know what? I'm going for my faithfuls because I just love them so much. Just beautiful cards. And again, by the way. Right, okay. Throat chakra. We have a masculine energy. Underneath the deck, we have a King of Cups who needs to speak some truth. Gotta love that confirmation. They might have been in hermit mode. Okay, can I have a Four? Four of Pentacles is clarified by the Eight of Cups. This is interesting. Okay. Yeah, they're definitely in this like hermit energy. Clarify the World. Healer energy vibes. Healing cycle. Clarify the Knight of Swords, please. Seven of Wands. So we do have a defensive energy here, a guarded energy. They could be guarded as well for other reasons. It isn't just something to do with you. Why is the King of Cups here? Who and what is this King of Cups? King of Pentacles and a Knight of Pentacles. All right, so someone coming in with stability in mind. I ain't gonna lie to you. The King of Cups and the King of Pentacles are probably the two best kings in the suits of arms. All right, clarify the Nine of Swords. Yeah, the Hierophant in reverse. They're going through a separation and it's causing them a lot of distress. They're going through it. They're fucking going through it. You are their saving grace. You are their saving grace. They want to come towards you more than anything. And for some of them, they will come towards you, I'm going to say quite quickly, to be honest, for commitment. However, they have got to clear some wounding from this other situation. Yeah, they've got to clear some wounding here. They're doing some healing work as well. Like, this person's quite adept at healing, I feel. All this collective. Why else have we got the Eight of Cups here? The Lovers. Yeah, it's union, or a union-esque energy. Like, they have definitely moved away from something, 1,000,000%, and they're not interested in that other situation at all. It's chaotic as fuck, it's difficult as fuck, and it's miserable as fuck. It's made them miserable, and they've been miserable for quite some time. You, however, have made them happy again. You have made them realise that is what they were dealing with. You are that. The other situation was that. And they're having to heal what they thought was meant to be a happy, yeah, what made them feel trapped as well. Oh, bless them. They're going through it still. But they want this with you. It's all coming, it's all coming, it's all coming. Listen to your intuition, listen to your higher selves. You've got telepathy, trust it. You're getting it for a reason, okay? If you want any teachings on telepathy or understanding it more, I do have a coaching call available for telepathy only, okay? It's only for half an hour, but it's worth it, and everything is discounted at the moment, so get booking. Right, not finished with the Rider-Waite yet, folks, so here we are. Don't know why, I just love this deck. I just that's a sizable deck. It's like 6.5 inches, I think. 6.5 inches, yeah. So, we are going to see what else you need to know. So, someone's anxious to come towards you, but they're also dealing with some difficulty. What else does this collective watching need to know? Like, what is the difficulty? Let's see what the difficulty is. Someone who's all about winning and one-upmanship. With the Magician as well, there could be some dark intention there. Do take that as it resonates. Don't attach to anything. Six of Swords. Okay. Something moving to calmer waters. They're going to be moving to calmer waters, but they're dealing with a really difficult energy. Okay, can I have some more cards, please? No, I don't want them. You know what I'm like? They've got to scream or shout or flip out. Ooh, that rhymes. I'm a poet and I didn't know it. The Sun, but it flew out in the reverse, so we're taking it in the reverse, okay? I'm also being guided to take that one, and I now know why. The Moon. Some skullduggery has gone on here. Could have activated your person's shadow side. Potentially, listen, and that's very interesting. The fact that we've got the Sun and Moon in reverse. Wow, Sun is masculine energy, Moon is feminine energy. Interesting. Okay. One more. The High Priestess. Need I say any more? When she's around with the Magician and the fucking Sun in reverse, I don't like that energy. I don't like that energy. Someone has tried to make your person very miserable. Like with their choices, with what they've done. Please have a Dirty Horlicks. Honestly, life-changing. Especially if it's the chocolate-flavoured Dirty Horlicks. Okay, right, we're not going with no, we are, fuck it, we are going with Rider-Waite. Who am I fucking kidding? We are. I've got a gold foiled Rider-Waite deck as well, but I love this one. This one's one of my favourites. Okay, clarify the Six of Cups. No, sorry, the Six of Wands. the Two of Wands. Victory is coming, but they are dealing with some karmic shit here. Clarify the Magician, please. There you go. Magician. Interfering energy. So, yesterday I did this, and I'm going to do it today because I feel guided to. So, we have Two of Wands, which is Aries energy. Six of Wands, Leo energy. We have Five of Wands, Leo energy. Magician, Gemini energy. Six of Swords, Aquarius energy. The Sun, Leo energy. The Moon, Pisces. The High Priestess. Some people say Pisces, I say Cancerian. Okay? Either way, somebody is being fucking difficult and causing trouble, and they're interfering where they shouldn't. And the problem with that is for them, they're going around creating karma. I don't need to sound like another broken record. You know the drill. Clarify the Six of Swords. Let's go. The Death card. There's been some changes in your person's life. It's like they've realised something, and they're like, you know what? I don't fucking deserve this shit. And I'm not doing it. Clarify this. They're letting go of anything that's making them unhappy. They're letting go of anything that is causing them fucking drama. If it's costing them their peace, they're like, do you know what? I'm in my Emperor energy right here. You need to go fuck yourself. With respect, they need to be careful how they say that, but you know. Clarify the Moon. Page of Pentacles in reverse. Well, as a block. Yeah. Someone is trying to block them here again. Oh, tell me more about that. Yeah, it's someone who's a smug fucker. I'm just going to cover that up because it's the Lovers. It's someone who's smug. And I don't like this card sometimes in this deck because it's a smug motherfucker, okay? And, you know, this Moon energy is somebody... They're doing things to create fear. They're doing things to block something really beautiful here. And they know what they're doing. And they won't get away with it. Clarify the High Priestess. They've tried to make your person walk away from you. Ooh, wow, okay. Why the fuck? Who the fuck do these people think they are interfering in these connections? Yeah, they have. Oh my god, they've tried to make your person end it with you. If you resonate with this, I apologise. You've had to go through that. So we've got the Sun, we've got the Hanged Man, we've got the Ten of Swords, and the Strength card. They have really tried to make your person move away from you. Meanwhile, here's your Emperor going, excuse me, I do still want that person in my life. I'm not telling you that, Miss Queen of Swords. You can go fuck yourself. Yeah, look, with your deceit. So there's a Queen of Swords here who's blocked your connection so much. It could be a karmic form of relationship. It could be somebody who's interfering in a way that they shouldn't be. And, you know, your person is wise to their shit. And they're planning their own sort of comeback here. But it's going to not involve them. It's going to involve you. Listen, these are divine connections. What's meant for you will never pass you by. And... you know, people can interfere all they like, and, you know, maybe that's part of your karma to have to go through that, but I promise you, they will never get away with it. They'll always... if someone goes out and causes trouble in your life, they will never fucking prosper. Not fully. They will always have something that doesn't work out for them, or, you know, depending on what they've gone after in your life, then they'll suffer the same way, you know? We're sticking with this, big boys. We like the big boys. So, all right. So your person, collective, going for a lot. But they're holding on to you. They're holding on to you. They're holding on to you. Actually, the Four of Pentacles came out first. We're in Sagittarius season, aren't we? So we're fast approaching December. Where's this year gone? 14, no, 1444 in the time. Holy fuck, that was a struggle. Right, I'm taking those three. I don't know why. 1, 2, and 3. Can I have uno, por favor? No, I don't want... Do you know what? Fuck it, I do want 3. You know me, I'm unorthodox as I go sometimes. 7 of Cups in reverse. Right, so that is the energy of confusion going. We have the Sun and we have the 6 of Swords in reverse. So we're just going to see. Then we've got, this is interesting, the 8 of Swords, the Star, and the 6 of Cups. So, yeah, they've definitely been kept stuck in a situation here. You know, stuck away from you. We're going with this. We're going with the funky ones. Oh shit! Hangman. Yeah, this person thinks they've won. Oh dear, what a shame. They think they've won. They're about to be handed their arsehole though, so that's going to be fun for them, and not. Clarify the Sun, please. Yeah, they think they've kept you smoky. The third party energy here thinks that they have won, keeping Smokey. Smokey is another emperor in this deck. They think by keeping Smokey stuck, right, they have won. Let me tell you now, they haven't. This person has so much love for you. They love you in so many different ways. And, you know, there is that real sort of, they're seeing where they've been hoodwinked by other people. They're seeing where they've been dealing with toxic people. Sorry, don't like that word, but anyway, here we are. Difficult people. 5 of Cups and the 7 of Swords. What have I just said? You know, they know that these people were trying to keep them from moving towards you. They're aware of it. And it's not, like, it's bullshit. Someone spread a load of shit about you. Then we have this. They're moving towards that healing energy with you. Clarify the 8 of Swords, please. No, that's too many cards. Clarify the 8 of Swords, please. Yeah, the 8 of Wands. This began around the 8-8 portal, potentially. Clarify the 6 of Cups. It's not over. The 10 of Swords in reverse. They know it's not over between you and them. And they're very aware and conflicted by that. That someone's tried to make it feel like it's over, which is why they're taking the time. They're also yeah, they are coming back. But they are waiting on the results of something here. And they're also trying to wait for, like, all the shit to die down. This is really heavy energy, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you, it's quite intense in my throat. Oh my days, honestly. I don't know what I need to sort it out, but I need something. Feel free to put it in the chat. Put it in the comments. What is it you need for your throat, Zoe? Honey. Honey, honey, honey. Honey, 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 honey. All right, okay. Again, staying with the Rider-Waite because they're just the best. So, what time is it? 18:12. Okay. What? So we know that someone has caused interference very clearly in the collective. So what is the person who's had the interference done? So your person, people watching, what are they going to do? What is that collective going to do about this situation? What are they going to do? What are they going to do about it? Page of Pentacles. Okay. They're the hardest cards in the world to shuffle. Oh, fuck my life. Hang on. Oh, it did come out in the upright. There we go. 6 of Pentacles. They still want to bring some balance back to you because they know you've been very unfairly... Oh, Chariot. They know you've been very, very unfairly treated. There's a real energy of them knowing you have been very, very unfairly treated. Nine of Wands. Resilience, darlings, resilience. Your person has a lot of resilience. Fuck me, they need it. Good lord, the energies they're dealing with. Oh my goodness me, I don't think I'd wish it on my worst enemy. Like, fuck no. Can I have 2 more, please? Am I asking for much? Maybe I am. Page of Swords. They're keeping their beady lie on you, Mr. King of Swords. I don't also like the King of Swords in tarot, I'm not gonna lie. I don't really like it. I find it can be a detached, emotional king, but we'll just see. I don't know why I'm talking like that. Fuck knows. Okay, we're going with another Rider-Waite deck. This time these bad boys. Oh no, my ring light's just gone off. Oh, how fucking rude. Oh, that's rather annoying, isn't it? Right, hang on. And we're back. We have another one. God, that's fucking bright. Bear with. Jesus, that is really bright. Do I want it on something else? That's a bit better. No. Oh, I can't deal, guys, honestly. Help me. That will do. Right, so. But it's interesting that whatever I'd said, it chose to go out. And I think it was to do with the King of Swords. So we'll just have to bear that in mind. Clarify the Page of Pentacles, please. Clarify the Page of Pentacles. Oh. Right, okay. I'm just going to say it. Temperance season. You have someone coming towards you with, I want to say an offer of emotion. Possibly a date. Clarify the Six of Pentacles, please. Do not come for me in the comments. Victory is upon us here. Clarify the yeah, we still have a bit of guarded energy to work through, folks. We still have a little bit of guarded energy. Clarify the Nine of Wands, please. Strength card and the King of Pentacles. They're resilient as fuck. Your person are very resilient. God almighty, my rings keep spinning around. That's really annoying. Okay. Right, on the strength that they're being watched. They're being watched. They're being watched. Clarify the King of Swords. That's why they had to cut you out. Same message. That's why they had to cut you out. And, you know, the Emperor's going to tell you all this. Your Emperor is going to tell you everything that you need to know. A lot of you have already worked it out intuitively. They're going to tell you. They're going to open it up to you about a number of things. King of Swords. Again, that is them coming in probably with a bit of a rational mind or some rationale, maybe. But they are going to come in and tell you some fucking truth, okay? Anything else? For some of them, quickly. But there is this energy still with the Six of Swords and the Knight of Cups of them wanting to come in with that emotional offer as well. Like, they want to date you. They want to date you. They're obviously going to have to be careful in some capacity here, but they want to date you. Yep, they want to date you. And, you know, they're watching you. They're very enamoured by you. They're being watched, but they're also watching you. How funny. Okay, so when they come forward, if they are going to come forward, ooh, interesting. Empress, Chariot. What is it they want to say? What do they want to say? What do they want to say? What do they want to tell you? Ace of Pentacles. They want a new beginning. They want a new beginning. You are their wish fulfillment. That just tried to come out as well, but I've not taken it. They have been trapped in their egoic mind, fear-based. We also have someone umming and ahhing what the fuck to do because they're a bit like, oh my god, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? I need to be careful. I need to be this. I need to be that. I need to be the other. Da, da, da. You are their sun. Some of you are seen as their sunshine. That could be a personal message for somebody. No, I'm not about to start singing You Are My Sunshine. Who sings that anyway? Page of Wands. Can't remember. Someone will know. Put it in the comments if you know. One more, please. Seven of Wands. Oh, fuck my life. Okay. We have somebody who's a little bit defensive. Okay. All right. Okay, clarify the Ace of Pentacles. Knight of Swords as a block. Okay, why is that Eight of Swords here? They really... The third party has really kept them stuck. The third party is really kept them stuck. They know you and them have this beautiful, stable, new beginning when the time is right. And you're going to just, you know, you're aware of it as well, but you just got to be patient. Can I have the Two of Pentacles, please? They're umming and ahhing how to come back. They're umming and ahhing about the future. They're very nostalgic about the times you spent together. Can I have the Sun? But there has still been drama. Honestly, why is the Page of Wands here, please? Why is the Page of Wands here? Yeah, interesting. We've got the Ten of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups in reverse. So, you know, you're not nurturing this like you probably would have done. But what they've realised is, unfortunately, they were never nurtured in their living form of relationship. I'm getting with this energy, they haven't actually known what true nurture is. And you have shown them that. And it's been triggering for them at times. Alright, clarify the Seven of Wands. Yeah, Empress. They're triggered. They're triggered because they haven't known true happy love. Like, they thought they were happy, but they've realised, oh my lord, no, that was not love. That was manipulation. That was gaslighting. That was limerence, probably. They're just aware that they've not really known love in their relationships. And you have come along, like the Empress that you are, and shown them. And they're like that, holy fuck. Okay. And it's making them, oh wow, it's making them really look at you in a very favourable light. But they are burdened by it. They're scared. And, you know, you might not be nurturing the connection perhaps in the 3D, you might be in the 5D, whatever. They want the relationship with you. Knight of Swords and the Ten of Cups. They do want that relationship with you. It's very clear. Right, do you know what? I love the Ride Away to Death, the big boys. They're going to bed. They're going to bed. Thank you. Thank you for helping us today. Much appreciated, big boys. Now you can go and rest. Okay. I don't think I've ever called the tarot deck big boys before. So about that. Anyway. Okay. So they do want to come and see you. How do they feel? How do they feel? Page of Wands. Excited, enthusiastic. Page of Pentacles. They want to make it right. They want to make it up to you. They're pondering about a few things here. Wow, did you see that? Two of Cups in reverse came out though. Okay. That could be them wondering whether you still feel the same as you might have done. Ace of Swords. We'll see. I think it's more a realisation that they're like, oh my God, like, I've never really had that true love, like I said to you. I've never had that true love and it's triggering. Then we've got the Ace of Pentacles and the Two of Swords. So they're definitely umming and ahhing what the fudge to do. Let's go with these. Clarify the Page of Wands. Six of Cups. Yeah, Page of Pentacles. They're like, okay, I need to come back and sort this out. I need to make this correct. I need to do something here. Then we have the Empress. Page of Pentacles is clarified by the Empress and the Ten of Swords. They've definitely, oh wow, they've definitely wondered if you, sometimes they've wondered if you even want them anymore. For the majority of you, if not all of you, I feel you do. But because they're going through such a difficult time at the hands of a mother figure here, there's children involved with this ending that they're going through, yeah. Six of Swords, you know, they've realised, the Two of Cups in reverse, they've realised that they were not happy. They were not in a place where it was equal emotion. This could be a past life thing as well, to heal. Interesting. Ace of Pentacles clarified by Ace of Pentacles. So they do want it all with you. Why is it Two of Swords here, please? Page of Wands. They're just like, okay, I need to make a decision how I come forward. I need to do this right. Nine of Swords. They're very, very anxious. Yeah, they're very anxious because they want the stability with you. The Magician in reverse, but they've been dealing with such a difficult energy. And with this Queen of Cups, you know, you are this really sort of quite heart-centered individual, and that's amazing. but they're just like, oh my God, what do I do? Like, how do I make this right? 7 of Swords. Oh, wow. They've dealt with so much deceit in their life. And in the previous relationships, they've dealt with a lot of deceit here. And, you know, I think that is something that a lot of us have had in relationships, isn't it? Like, a lot of us have had to deal with that at times. Oh, this energy is really heavy. I really don't like this fucking ring light. It's so bright. Okay. Well, it's not a ring light. It's one of those, it goes on top of your phone. But my ring light, to be honest with you, this is a years old, this one. And I do have another one in a box that I bought 3 years ago, so I probably should start using it. Okay. Any other messages that we need to know as a collective? Because we're nosy fuckers. Let's see. Let's see. Anything else? Leo, Sagittarius, fire, Ace of Fire. So Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy. We have self-love, creation, intentions. We have Ace of Water, so Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. We have control, yeah, your person's under control tactics. It's as simple as that. And, you know, for a lot of them, they are going to stand up for themselves and go, do you know what? No, you don't get to do that anymore. You don't get to do that anymore. We've got disharmony, triggers and conflicts. So that's what they're dealing with in their life. It's not you. It's not you. Balance, karma, justice. They're dealing with karma. They're dealing with justice. They're dealing with some injustice as well, to be honest with you. They're dealing with a lot. They're dealing with a lot at the hands of another person, basically, or other people. Yeah, they're stuck. And, you know, they've been stuck. And they've got a lot of regret over how they've just been stuck in this situation for a while. And it will be healed. It will be changed. And they're realising what and how they've been controlled. Anything else with that? Yeah, 4 of Swords. They need some time to rest and heal it, you know? It's been hard. Like, people have interfered in their life quite significantly, and there's been a lot of drama and gossip, I want to say, as well. Clarify the karma, balance, and justice, please. Yeah, the Empress in reverse. Now, Empress in reverse, as you know, is infidelity, and I'm feeling like your person has experienced infidelity quite significantly in relationships. Yeah, Chariot and the 2 of Cups. You're their happy place. You are their happy place. Knight of Cups. And they're just wanting to come towards you. But because of the Ace of Cups being in reverse here, they've had to learn how not to be loved. And it's really caused problems for them. Like, they've sometimes looked at you and thought, well, how could this person love me? How could they want me? They could have anybody. I don't feel they're thinking that so much now. I think they are genuinely thinking, how the fuck do I come towards them and make this right? Like, I've had to literally, yeah, King of Cups. I've had to literally remove the person that I care about so much out of my life for these fuckers. Death card. The people who are controlling, or person who is controlling. Yeah, 10 of Swords in reverse. And, you know, they've really, oh lordy, with the 10 of Swords in reverse and the Devil, that is, there's still some more to come, unfortunately. There's still a bit more to come here. They've still got to go through some stuff at the hands of another person, but they will have their moment. With that Queen of Swords and King of Pentacles, they will have their moment to tell whoever is bothering them to fuck off. In the nicest way. Not necessarily vehemently, but they will do it. They'll stand in their power. And the person who has caused trouble will be like, whoa, I did not expect them to do that. Oh my God, I did not expect them to do that. And, you know, they're going to really stand in their power and go, do you know what? You don't get to do that anymore. And maybe that's what the lesson is for a lot of them. It's standing in their power and saying no. And Masculine Collective, you know, we know that they have been in these situations for a long time because it's karmic energy. And karmic energy, as we know, doesn't just fucking disappear. You have to close out the karma and then balance it. And whatever that means, like, you know, they've got to figure it out. And it will be dealt with. And you will probably find, Feminine, if your person is dealing with a karmic situation, you too may still be dealing with something karmically as well, whatever that is. You've got to close it out. Right. Anything else we need to know, Spirit? Meditate, people. Meditate. Seven of Cups. Meditate. Empress in reverse. This person, your person, the collective, wow. Been cheated on a lot. Yeah, Hierophant in reverse. The cheating, you know, there's a real emphasis on that right now. There's a lot of infidelity here that your person has dealt with. And like I say, the scales have got to be balanced. They've got to be balanced. But what I'm also getting is, oh, this is very clear, because I've found this in personal readings as well for people. So your person has to hand the karmic energy their asshole. They have to, not necessarily, I don't like the words throw shade, but they have to make the other person pay for what they've done. And there's a couple of people here, or a couple of energies here, potentially. It's not just one person. It could be a group of people. It could be a few people. It could be one or two, whatever. But it's more than one that have caused some real disarray in your connection. And let me tell you now, they will pay karma for it. Okay, clarify the Seven of Cups, please. Yep, Four of Cups in reverse. They will pay karma for it. Clarify the Empress in reverse. The Eight of Coins. Okay. The Devil. It's very clear they've been through it. And, you know, I'm really focusing, rather than the Eight of Coins, I'm focusing on the hard work. Your person dealt with someone who was fucking hard work. And yeah, they stayed in an unhappy relationship for children. No other reason in a lot of cases. The Death card, they've listened to their intuition, and that's why they've ended it. Yeah, we've got the Ace of Gems in reverse. It was never meant to be a stable, loving, committed relationship with that person. It was always meant to be karmic. And for anyone who doesn't know anything about karmic relationships, they're not ever meant to last. Not really. Not in a lot of capacity. They're not meant to last in a relationship. They teach you how to not be treated. And they're always about gaslighting, one-upmanship, winning, power, lust. They're not about love. They're never about love, all right? The Nine of Cups is here. Your person knows who you are. With the Lovers and the Nine of Cups, they know who you are. They are very aware of who you are. Ace of Clouds, clarity. They've had the clarity on that. You are their everything. Partnership. Anything else you want to share anymore? Six of Gems, yeah, you give them the reciprocity. They want to come back and be with you. Yep, Wheel of Fortune. But they've got to close out these cycles of heavy energy. And they will. I really do feel they will. It's going to take the time it takes. You know, you've just got to focus on you, live your life. You know the drill. For some of them, it could happen quickly, though. I've just seen the Eight of Lightning, which is Eight of Wands. It could happen. It says action. So it could happen quite quickly. But obviously, non-attachment, because they're going through a separation or divorce. Okay? Because they realised they weren't being treated right, with the Empress coming out in reverse. And as I said to you, Empress in reverse is a not very committed energy. It's not a very nice energy, to be honest. I mean, it could be to do with wounding, absolutely. Yes, of course. A lot of how we act in certain ways is down to wounding, isn't it? And, you know, inner child work and whatnot. But these people that your connections have been dealing with are hard. And hard work, hard graft. People stayed for family units to try and make it work, and it didn't. And they've realised, oh my God, what the fuck? What was I doing? And, you know, they deserve to be happy too. And, you know, the people that they've left deserve happiness at some point. But unfortunately, if they've dealt with someone who's shown them nothing but love and respect and mostly a good connection and experience, then those people will have to learn from a difficult relationship how not to be treated. And while you don't want to put that out there to the universe that you hope they learn their lessons in a harsh way, you do hope they learn their lessons. Yes. And whatever that's, however that looks, it's down to the divine and the universe. It's nothing to do with you, and obviously Lady Karma. But it's a really heavy energy, this is. And, you know, they're really going through it. And I feel like they're asking you to be very compassionate and hold space with that unconditional love. Focus on you, your life, your goals. But for a lot of them, they are going to come forward and tell you everything. And some of them will come through quite quickly. So, a reminder, Carly and I are doing our ceremony, healing and clearing ceremony on Saturday, 7:30 p.m. GMT. I nearly said daylight saving time again then, because I'm just so used to saying it. So yeah, we're doing that on Zoom. So if you're interested, just send one of us £20 for the energy exchange, and then I will be sending out the Zoom link tomorrow, sometime in the day, okay, or early evening. And then if you're interested in any of my other services, they're all 10% off until Saturday. So yeah, get booking if there's anything that you're interested in booking. Obviously I do healing sessions, Shamanic Healing, Reiki Healing, distance healing, womb healing, past life clearing, past life regressions. Obviously do readings live as well on a call, coaching for twin flames or ascension, quite a lot. So just message me, zoe@sassafishers.co.uk, or go on to Instagram, The Empowered Soul Alchemist 1111, and I'll see you there. Toodaloo!